farmer is a prisoner of war. He could rise his gun behind enemy line, was carried away by a light-footed boar. When they hit the road back, they just left him behind, with a sack for a blanket and a ditch for a bed, and a diet of stale bread and water. His dreams and his doubt are at war in his head. Guess I should have tried harder. It's all he can say, it's all he can say. There were guns and there were corpses, there was blood, sweat and tears, mud in the trenches and heart full of fears. Your spirit was sucked out by leeches and frost. It seemed a high price for the Southern Cross. It takes him a while to wake up in the blessed and ice-cold morning of 64. There's a flood in his head and his road is a desert, and he sure doesn't feel like singing no more. They might as well hang him or blow him to bits. He's never been much of a talker. His thoughts are flying up to his wife and his kid. Guess I should have tried harder. It's all he can say, it's all he can say. There were guns and there were corpses, there was blood, sweat and tears, mud in the trenches and heart full of fears. Your spirit was sucked out by leeches and frost. It seemed a high price for the Southern Cross. Back home they're longing for peace and for summer. I guess by now they must have heard he was lost. This is the story of Danny the drummer. Give him a stick and he can tie up a cross. There's no one to give him his last cigarette. He's never been much of a smoker. Isn't he just someone we should try to forget? Guess I should have tried harder. It's all you can say, it's all you can say. There were guns and there were corpses, there was blood, sweat and tears, mud in the trenches and heart full of fears. Your spirit was sucked out by leeches and frost. It seemed a high price for the Southern Cross. There were guns and there were corpses, there was blood, sweat and tears, mud in the trenches and heart full of fears. Your spirit